you do this Binondo Food Wok, no? Yung lakad but at the same time walk yung WOK. So it's really a foodie tour, no? And medyo mix na yung food traditions ng Chinese na haluan na rin ng Filipino, no? I mean, I think it's part of your spiel here. How Chinese is the Binondo food these days?
Well, the Binondo Food Wok started in 2005, so it's been running for 17 years now.
Mhm.
And it's basically, because I grew up in Binondo for 8 years, so
Mhm.
it's a very personal place for me.
Mhm.
But I don't live here there. I don't live there anymore. So, since I was involved in heritage and the heritage advocacy, so that was one of my ways to really um, uh, sort of not really public, but introduce the heritage of the place. No, that included not just the buildings, the heritage buildings, but also the community itself, the Chinoy
Mhm.
community, which is, everybody knows the Chinoy community, but it's always sort of misunderstood and misinterpreted
Mhm.
community. No? So one way of making people understand, I mean, the community, I think, is through food. No?
Mhm.
So that the tour that we do, it's really more of a historical food tour. Now, the food scene in Binondo, I would say it's a mix. It's a mix of different types of cooking, because there are old restaurants, there are new restaurants, there are Chinese restaurants, there are more Chinese restaurants, no, and there are even non-Chinese restaurants, no. So I mean, it's Chinatown, but it's also a an old Manila neighborhood. Okay, so it's not just really Chinese, no. It's all of these influences coming in and creating a space in a particular enclave that has existed for 450 years.